Do you see here? Hi guys and gals. Well, you'd think it's spring was on us. If you remember the last video I showed around here, there was snow everywhere. Well, the snow is pretty well all gone, but the spring flowers are back, and some of the trees are actually budding. Maybe not ours, but let's see. So yeah, today is Sunday, by the way. Sorry about that. I should have said what they were. So the pear trees, there's nothing budding here. These are little fruits. That's the walnut tree. So that's still too early. Okay. Well, I'm happy that something's too early, because I know that winter's going to come back. That has to be trimmed. Yeah, so I mean, like I said, I know winter's going to be coming back. So, was out earlier today with Mrs. DC. We went and did a short and quick geocache. It has come out not too long ago in the next town, so we were able to go do that. We actually met some of the, I was going to say a couple of geocachers, which are people that in the geocaching community over here are quite well known. And so, yeah, we just kind of spoke a little bit. I didn't make any video then, but I would have probably should have. But you know, when you just met people and you don't really know them, you don't know if you can make a video or not without them feeling, well, what is he doing? Well, anyway, actually, having said that, we were chatting, and after I thought, oh, I could have made a video. Now, walking along on the ground, like I said, there's just, that's all the snow that's left from my shoveling. But there's a lot of little work to be done. There's the quince tree. That is something called a silver maple, but it's kind of like a, I call it slim, because for the moment, it's actually not such an interesting tree for the moment, at least not yet. Supposedly it will become one. We hope so. Yeah, so then we came back, and Mrs. DC is doing some crafts inside for the upcoming baby. I think I might have mentioned that. I think so. But anyway, so yeah, we're expecting a second grandchild sometime middle of this year. If I haven't said it, well, you know it now. That's Rosemary. And so she's doing a bit of crafting up there. I was well, on the computer as well, looking at one or two things, and then I gotta go and do my end of the month bills, you know, pay off the bills, because February is almost over. Can you believe it? It's already been 2 months in 2019. That's really going by fast, isn't it? Yeah. And oh yeah, well, I did talk about geocaching. It was just before, actually, at one of my own caches, doing what they call a little bit of maintenance. I changed what they call the logbook, where people sign in. It was full, and some people said it would become humid. It wasn't actually very humid. It wasn't actually humid at all, but it was full. So I went and changed that. And could have done a video there. I thought about it, but there was just like tons of people walking around, and I had to park in a not very good place, actually. So that was not a good move. So I decided to just come back home and do the video. Also, I didn't want to, you know, people to really, especially the ones who are not geocachers, to wonder what I was doing around there. So, you know, I did it quickly between the crowds, and changed everything. Yeah. So yesterday we did have the family over, well, part of the family, and we made a raclette. The only thing that I videoed yesterday, you see, I'm not doing many videos because it all depends, you know, we get into chatting with the people, and sometimes, you know, you can tell some don't mind being filmed, and others, well, it's not their thing or whatever. But I did make a little small bit with with Michael. I'll tack it onto this. And he was in a pretty good mood yesterday. I say that because he'd been sick before, but he was feeling better. But when I filmed, his mom was getting something ready for him to eat, and of course, if you give him the choice between something to eat and, you know, looking into the screen with Grandpa, I think the something to eat wins over. At least it seemed to win over yesterday. Yeah, so that's about it. Well, no, there's maybe one other little thing. I'm working this week, and the week after that, guess where I'll be? Yes, you've guessed it, I'll be back in Ireland. So like I've said it before, about every 2 months, more or less, every 2 months, I go back for the project stuff and different things, you know, because I can't talk about all my business related stuff over there. But, you know, it's going for business, but I always say that going over there for business has a large component of pleasure. I've said that many times. If things actually go well, I have mentioned that in another video somewhere. There's a young couple that want to make a kind of a Comic-Con video. And so we probably do that at this trip. We'll see what it is, how it comes out. Some type of superhero type thing, I guess. That's the usual thing that comes out, but we'll see how it goes. And maybe that'll be something I'll be able to put up, maybe not. It all depends on them as well, actually. But we're just going to have some fun. And one person in my group over there, a younger man, just got his PhD, so we're going to celebrate that a little bit. So yeah, good times coming up. So I guess I should stop. Yeah, I should stop. So I'll be DC signing off. Take care, everybody. I hope you're having a good weekend and a good Sunday. Bye. Take care. DC here. Hi, guys and gals. Look who I'm with. And you know, he was not happy before because he was hungry. And then he saw Grandpa pull out the magic wand. Yeah. And the magic wand is the camera, isn't it? Look at yourself. You gonna talk? Oh, wow. And who's over there? Huh? They're your uncles over there. But I gotta show it to you. So we've been having a bit of family time. Michael's dad, he's working later on, so he's actually taking a nap. There's Michael's mom. But Michael, you know, he's just like, oh, there's Mom and you, yeah. And there's Grandma over there. And look at yourself. Oh, wow. You know, it's something, there's a bit magic about these cameras, isn't there? Or is it the screen? It makes them nice and quiet. Oh, but even more magic than the camera is a crushed banana. Nothing like a crushed banana, is there? Mm-hmm. It's really, really good, isn't it? Well, I guess that's going to be it, isn't it? A little quick view. You see, Michael, oops, there's your book. There's a little book from Michael. You want to touch it? Nope, not really. Because you see, Michael now he's got two conflicting interests right now. A crushed banana and the camera with Grandpa. And actually, I think the crushed banana is definitely winning out. So, you say bye-bye? Say goodbye? Do this. Huh? You gonna do this? You can do this, can't you? His mom's trying to tell him. He says, you know how to do it. Yeah. You give Grandpa a kiss? Okay, so we're going to stop here. That'll be DC and Michael signing off. Okay, everybody. Bye.